1 crore 63 lakhs 299 at the date of institution of the decreed date. We we have approached, they have sanctioned the loan for 45 lakh rupees. Since they asked us, then they asked us to commission, show us the premises, show us the equipment. Since because the equipment supplier, we have given the proposals where we are going to buy the equipment and all. Then the KSFC said the equipment supplier is not a registered one, so you have to show us the equipment, place, install everything, and after inspection we will release the loan amount as per the contract signed by given by them. So we have paid all the advances and we have secured the equipments and installed the plant and machinery, and then we got. Project was graphics and video editing. And also it had the inbuilt capacity to make CD-ROMs and others, because CD-ROMs has a good market in the United States. So in that context, we have started. We have offered, we have 45 lakhs. We have installed, we have paid the advances. We have paid the advances and installed the equipments, and we offered for the inspection. Inspection is also conducted by the KSFC. After that, they have agreed and given the contract letter. We have showed we have offered our own collateral securities with in our same capacity what we had. So they have taken those things, but a shortage of 1.8 lakh rupees has to be provided. So we were willing to do that. After installing, we have paid the money. Money was blocked. All investments were blocked. So now they went back on their words. They are asking for a single immovable property in Bangalore. It's our own personal property. It was, we have given in the sanction letter, it is already. Previously, earlier, our own properties. House, it was in Chitradurga, Chalakere. Chitradurga district, Chalakere. They wanted, after the loan was sanctioned on the. No, we are willing to give. They did not take it. The sanction was made on the basis of the collateral securities which we have been offered. There was a shortage of 1.85 lakhs. So we have agreed to make some arrangements. They went back their own words. They wanted a single property in Bangalore. So we didn't have. So they have arranged by themselves a third party collateral. He is not a member or a shareholder of the company, a pure third party. And we have made to, because our money has been blocked, they asked us to pay some money and other things. We have given a agreement. We will get it released and other things at the time of this thing. So we have paid some money, made us to invest again. We have given they have modified the collateral security, and then the entire process is being done. The first release was made despite of having the entire unit was made, and the hypothecation has been made first. All the equipments. Then they have released only 16.6 lakhs. So the equipment supplier was upset. No, this commitment letter has been issued to the equipment supplier. Miller? We have paid around 20 lakhs or something like that. Again, additional 25 lakhs has to be given by these people. We have already paid advances for the premises. We already started 3-4 months rent. Then we have employed people. All those things were made. Arrangements were made. But they have only given 16 lakhs release to the 45 lakhs. They have given only 16 lakhs. So he has taken half of the plant and machinery back. Only what, he has left only for the amount that has been released. Again, we are stuck with initially we have got when, put into trouble. After 2 months, again they have, paid the second installment of 20 on rupees 20 lakhs again. So they have again it was completed. But we have purchased additional equipments with our own funds that they did not release. Total amount was released only 37 lakhs. Still 8 lakhs, 7 lakhs was still pending. But we have secured from our own funds. But they have without financing, they have hypothecated those items also. Then late, they have kept it this thing. Because it has become sick in the initial. We didn't because all our funds have been locked. We did not have any working capital for us. So we in the meanwhile we have borrowed some money from hand loans and other things. We have produced certain things that were having big market in United States and other things. Like I have already produced the CD-ROM and other thing. It was having 2 years. They did not do anything. We approached this thing for working capital or release the balance amount. But at that time they have already taken the all equipments as they hypothecated. They did not release the balance amount. Finally, they have released the entire amount, 6 lakhs, and adjust our dues without releasing to us. Our investment is also blocked, which is violation of the Contract Act. First, they have not released the entire amount, principal amount to the project. It was in the year 1996. On the first day of release was 4/11, 1996. 1996. Partially is given. Second installment after 3 months. After 2 years, they adjusted the balance 6 lakhs towards dues without without taking the consent of all the directors, which is a mandatory section under 62 of Indian Contract Act. They adjusted, and all our this thing was blocked. We did not have working capital to continue the project. The unit is, by the time the equipments were broke down, we didn't have money to repair it also. So forcefully they have closed the company, Prosperous Company. Even we have approached the Confederation of Indian Universities, the educational materials across the industries. For at that time ISO 9001 it has been started. So lot of educational materials to industries were required. They have given a letter also that I have also produced before the court. We have all these documents that we have given to the KSFC. We have not kept the financial institution in dark, but they have promissory stoppage. They have broken the contract. Secondly, they have adjusted towards you. It's not a part of the contract. They made the company sick from the day one. They have taken part release. They have taken the equipment path. We are not unable to continue this thing. So finally, they have adjusted this thing. That is also violative of that thing. Violative of Indian contract. We have made to suffer for almost 3 decades for livelihood. We did not have it. Other people, they want, because the collateral security paper started asking us to get it released. We were continuously harassed by them. We were willing to change it over this thing. So in the due course, because the liabilities has become more, the project has been incomplete. We didn't have working capital. So we are seeking for a relief. Then finally, after a lapse of this thing, they have filed a recovery suit. They have tortured us for almost 3 decades. Hmm? I have also given certain citations in support of my ticket. We need the partial modification. My lord, And we were also, they called for, after a lapse of 4 years, they called for a DRC committee. That whatever the lapses has been, they have the authority to rectify. They can reschedule the loan. They can, invest, they have the authority to give working capitals. Nothing has been done. DRC committee has suggested to for one-time payment of 6 lakh rupees. We said we are agreed. We are in the opinion that we have made the correspondence to give this thing letter so that we will close the account. But they didn't do it. They went back on their own words. Then they started harassing us. They have they published in the newspaper that we are absconding. Then they have filed a police station. They did not take the equipments also. Till DRC committee happens, no relief can be sought by us. No relief before the court of law. Even specifically, relief can't be, sought by under Article 226 also. Balance to pay, release the amount or such thing. No relief can be granted before the court till the DRC committee happens, because the high level committee formed by this thing, they will be deciding authority on this account. So they have suggested for one-time payment. We are agreed, but they did not do it. No, they did not do anything. You have to pay so much. You have to pay. Then they have, that's all. Nothing else. They did not declare that this thing, because there is an opportunity we have produced. If they give working capital, we would have continued with it, but they didn't do it. My lord, we have not paid. That's all. It is due. Issues? Yes, my lord. The entire thing is it is allowed in part and dismissed. Like whether the petitioner corporation proves that it is entitled to recover 1.63 crores as 47. These 3 points are taken together, discussion on the same interconnected with each other in intention to avoid repetition of facts and discussion. The petitioner corporation has filed a petition under section 31 and 32 of SFC Act for recovery of 1.63 crore 63 to 28,990 as on 10/12/2003 from the first responsibility with the future interest of 22.5 per annum compounded at quarterly rest till the realization of the entire amount to pass in order to enforce the liabilities of the respondent number 2 to 9 guarantors to pay the sum of 1.63 1 crore 63 lakhs 28,900 due from the respondent number as on 10/12/2000 payable with a future interest of 21.5% per annum compounded quarterly till the payment of entire amount for confirmation of provided order of injunction with respect to petition scheduled property and such other reliefs and costs. Sri Kant, manager of the petitioner corporation, has adduced evidence PW1 here. He has exhibited EXP 1 to 16. Exhibit number 1, document P1 Gazette, P2 loan sanction letter, 3 guarantee deed, 4 office copy of legal notice, 5 a copy of the statement of account, 6 reply to notice of respondent number 8, 7 reply notice to respondent number 5, and P and 8 postal acknowledgement, sealed undelivered post covers. I have also laid the evidence. I have given the exhibit R1 certified copy of the complaint filed by the petitioner, R2 certified copy of the charge sheet filed by the sealed in the CC number 1847 of 2003, certified copy of the judgment dated 7/1 of 2000 in CC 18473 of this thing. The BS Umesh respondent has added his evidence and he has marked the exhibit 4 to 6. intimation letter of 24/8 sent by respondent number 3 to the petitioner, copy of form 32 acknowledgement issued by the Register of Companies. PW1 has reiterated petition averments in his affidavit. Evidence like RW1 and 2 have reiterated the averments made in their objection of statement, respectively in their affidavit evidence. It is the case that the petitioner, that the respondent number 1 is a private limited company incorporated under the provisions of the Company Act 1956. The respondent number 1 company has approached the petitioner corporation to avail loan for the film processing unit. The petitioner corporation, after considering the loan application of respondent number 1, has sanctioned the loan of 45 rupees void sanction order AGM ADM2 TA 244 HD 169 dated 5/9/96. The petitioner corporation incorporated the terms and conditions of the loan in the sanction letter. The first respondent has executed the hypothecation dated on 25/10/1996, hypothecating the effects mentioned in the schedule therein. The first respondent has also executed the loan agreement dated 25/10/1996, agreeing and undertaking to repay the term loan of 45 lakhs in 25 quarterly installments. The first respondent had already agreed to pay the loan amount with interest of 21% per annum, with a rider to pay interest 22.5 per annum in case of default of the payment of installments. The respondent number 2 to 9 have executed the continuing deed of guarantee dated 25/10/96, agreeing to undertake to pay the loan installment first respondent in case of default committed by the respondent. In spite of various concessions, the first respondent has failed to pay the loan installments. Hence, the petitioner has issued statutory notice under 30 of SFC Act and recalled the loan. A copy of the notice was also issued to the guarantors to enable them to prevail from first respondent company to clear the dues. The respondent number 1 has failed to comply the notice issued under section 30 of the Act. Yes, my lord. Okay. To a principal amount, 45 lakhs is the loan. Best has been adjusted to us, which is against the contract. They may, all our money has been blocked. We are not able to continue the only once. The entire amount 6-7 lakhs. Once they have adjusted yours at once. That was on after 2 years. That was on 20. After 2 years from the date of loan. The quarterly instruments. Yes, but they are adjusted to due 6-7 lakhs on 24/3/96, 1998, after 2 years later. They have not taken any actions. They were only coming. $37 lakhs has been released to the equipment supplier, which has been supplied directly to the equipment supplier. They have not given. Whatever some interiors and other things, small amount has been released to the company directly. Additional 10 lakhs. That was not made because at least. Yes. But they could not take it because they have hypothecated the item also by the KSFC without releasing the money. Later, they have sold the equipment by seizure, and they have sold our equipments. No,
we have sold those equipment we have seized. How much?
It's some small amount. around 1 lakh or 2 lakhs. Something.
No, the hypothesis.
They have taken the third party collaterally, they sold, recovered around 20 lakhs and returned the document to him. Third party collateral security that they have arranged, they have collected 20 lakhs and they have given back the papers to them. Equipments were taken and sold. Under section 29, the company's liability is only to the limited to the extent what has been offered to the KSFC that they have taken. Now they have filed a petition to recover further against the guarantors. That is too different. And they have broken the contract. They made us sick, the unit made sick. No efforts were made to revive the unit. And finally, we were made to suffer and they filed a criminal complaint. They made a civil complaint. At that time, we did not have money. We have suffered a lot. I've been left out with no other reason that I have to pursue on myself. No other advocate will come. Legal authority refused to give us the legal assistance. So I became a party in person. From that day onwards, I'm pursuing the matter. They cannot go against the guarantors because they have broken the contract. And citation is also there from the Supreme Court judgments. And also there is the Supreme Court judgment is there. Novation has to be made. The adjustment has to be made. If that has to come on the modify the contract that they have not done, taking all the consent of all the directors and modified. Nothing has been done. The rest it is a mechanical something, and they put us into trouble. Second.
Sir.
22nd, I have to appear before the other court. 23rd, 24th.
ಎಷ್ಟು amount recover ಆಗಿದೆ?
21st, okay. 21st is. My lord, shall I have reorganized the written submission so that it will help to assist the court. Huh? And event of dates and other things. Event of dates accordingly have been. We need relief. We have suffered for 3 decades. We need some relief, my lord, please. Yes.
Second.
21st.